These are the golden lands of Cheshire. Lands which were secure and prosperous via the equal radiance of both the brilliant warmth of lightness and the elusive mystical darkness. There were beautiful valleys of rich soil. There were castles of great strength and charm. And the people of Cheshire were very happy. Sabrina, the goddess of daylight, and Arliman, the dark god of night, both gave life to this land, ruled by the great and good King Rashan. King Rashan dictated that the people of Cheshire would be heard by the rulers of many individual kingdoms, and all was well within the wondrous mountains and the lovely seas. The king's high priest, Zahak, was charged with the task of administering this peace to fulfill the people's dreams of freedom, to encourage celebration under the beautiful sunlight that ruled each day. Yet Zahak had plans of his own. You see, Zahak knew of the jealousy of the Dark Arliman towards Sabrina and her beautiful light, and thus Zahak prepared an evil plan to pit the two gods against each other. The high priest's wicked plan to rule the lands of Cheshire had begun by his summoning the powers of darkness and giving life to Arliman through the use of an ancient and forbidden spell. Sabrina, aware of the sudden change in the peaceful balance of the universe, knew that as the goddess of light, she must act quickly to prevent the lands from being consumed in total darkness, as evil would surely reign. Neighboring communities went about their daily chores of tending shop, working the fields, fishing the seas, and the kingdom leaders continued to assist the people in their pursuits of peace and security under the aging yet great King Rashan. Many wondered who would one day be heir to the king's throne, in that the king had no queen and therefore no children. Yet the many kingdoms of Cheshire did not worry, because they were unaware of the universal battle brewing in the heavens above. Meanwhile, Zahak had implemented the forbidden spell that gave human form and eternal life to Arliman. Zahak and the dark lord of the blackened skies prepared to cover the golden lands of Cheshire in eternal darkness by eliminating his rival, the enlightened goddess of light, Sabrina. Sabrina, having powers as equal to that of Arliman, prepared for the coming battle. She had enlisted two great leaders of the land and gave great powers to each one of them. One of these leaders was a wise and beautiful warrior named Armor, and the second was a strong and cunning young warrior named Vian. Soon the battle between the goodness of light and the evil darkness became fierce, during which the goddess Sabrina discovered who was responsible for this terrible uprising. Sabrina guided the beautiful Armor to do battle with and kill the evil Zahak, while Vian was directed to enlist the powers of the king's most trusted grand wizard, Gilliam. Gilliam, being a grand wizard, developed a powerful spell to entrap the evil Arliman. He imprisoned the now eternal dark monster. Vian had disappeared while assisting Gilliam atop a fearsome dragon, while aiding Gilliam in the capture of Arliman. The 10,000-day war had ended, and Armor I, the beautiful warrior, was appointed ruler to act as both king and queen to all of Cheshire, successor to the great King Rashan, who was killed in the terrible war. Soon harmony was once again restored, and the people celebrated. Peace, the good teachings of Rashan, and the blessed goodness of light have ruled this land under the great Armors for some 300 years now. But suddenly, from out of nowhere, the nightmare of those turbulent years is once again about to return, to unfold unto an entirely new, unsuspecting generation. force, even as they are protected by the light of Sabrina, who would sell their souls to an insignificant demon in order to gain evil powers. Crystal, the sorceress who is in the service of the king, and Marcus, the holy warrior hailed for his swordsmanship, are here for this purpose. The two have only one wish: to avenge the murder of Kimberly, the sorceress's younger sister and Marcus's fiancée, at the hands of King Armor VIII. When this demon found out that the object of the two's vengeance was none other than the goddess of light and King Armor VIII, the demon was more than willing to help in exchange for their souls.
Sister, I will now search for the legendary dark sword Traeger, which I have been told will cut down the good of Cheshire in one strike. However, if I have not returned by the promised date, you must go on without me. The opportunity to strike at armor will be limited. But when this time arrives, avenge Kimberly!
Marcus, the time has come. I must go. Armor VIII.
Hold! Who are you?
What are you? How did you get in here?
I am here to fulfill the vengeance of the royal priestess Kimberly.
What are you talking about? What?
Die, you pig! This is Kimberly's revenge. Die, Armor VIII!
What revenge? What are you talking about? I didn't kill any royal priestess. What?
There is no time for this! Ha! Kimberly, I have avenged you.
We shall see about that.
Villainese!
I congratulate you on the avenging of your sister's death. However, the one who killed your sister was not Armor.
What? Villainese!
It was I.
What?
This king was a stubborn one. I dispatched a demon to you two and made you think that Kimberly was killed by the king. Personally, I had expected the warrior Marcus to have killed the king, rather than you weak sorceress.
You...
Get angry! Your anger will turn to great evil. A power which I can use, because you have sold your soul to the demon. Your hatred will serve me well.
You bastard! I will never serve the one who killed my sister! Villainese! I shall never forgive you! I will kill you!